Hello folks, now you'll usually find me on some kind of car news website. Well, I'm on one today. It's a mine, not a guru.co.uk. This is a study from ALA Insurance, sponsors of content on my channel. Go to ala.co.uk, use the code GYM10 and you'll get a nice discount from whatever you choose to buy. So this study from ALA has crunched data from the most popular, 47 most popular new cars in the UK. So we won't have silly things on here like the latest Rolls or Bentley or anything. These are the most popular cars in the UK. Now you'll see the headlines at the top of the article. The Audi Q4 e-tron has the highest annual depreciation rate of any other car at nearly 18.8% yearly. That's a crazy number. The three vehicles with the lowest value retention were all electric, according to the study. And that only really goes to reinforce what I've been telling you for a long time, especially with electric cars, lease new, buy used. It's quite simple. If you want to get the best value for your money and protect yourself from depreciation and market forces, lease new, buy used works quite well a lot of the time. The Cupra Formentor fared the best in the study with an average yearly loss of just 2.5%. That's incredible. Volkswagen was the best performing car maker with its models depreciating at only 10.9% compared to Nissan at 14.2%. I find that Cupra Formentor thing hard to take in, to be honest. Interesting. Founder of ALA Insurance and all-round nice guy Simon England said, "We wanted to dig deeper on car value retention, some of the market's most popular makes and models, to help motorists make informed decisions when it comes to purchasing their next car. Whilst there are always measures you can take to help your car retain its value, like regular servicing, avoiding excessive mileage, car depreciation will always occur and it's worth being aware of. In the event that your car's written off, gap insurance is critical to make sure you retain your car's full value despite any market depreciation. This is especially important when it comes to cars with low value retention. So if your car is one of the models identified in our study, it could be worth exploring your options." So what Simon's saying there, as if you've got yourself a Cupra Formentor, which has got very low depreciation, obviously you're at far less risk of getting stung in the event of a write-off than you are with something like an Audi Q4 e-tron, VW ID3, Tesla Model S, Nissan Leaf, Jaguar I-Pace, BMW 5 Series, Mercedes-Benz E-Class. These are all the cars that are showing the highest depreciation in this study. Let's have a look at the list. So the best performing cars are things like the Cupra Formentor, BMW i4, so that is an electric car that's done really well. Land Rover Defender, you know, that's one of the cars that's had reliability issues, theft issues and stuff, to my knowledge, but it holds its value really, really well. MGHS, Volkswagen Golf, Jaguar F-Type, VW T-Roc, Tesla Model X, Ford Puma, Lexus NX. That's your top 10 for actually retaining a bit of their value. But if we go to the other end of the list, I've already mentioned several of them there. I've mentioned the last 5. You've also got the E-Class Mercedes, Vauxhall Mokka Electric, Mini Electric, Audi A7, BMW 1 Series, Range Rover Sport, BMW 3 Series. You know, years ago, something like 3 Series and a 5 Series were cars that held their value exceptionally well. But it feels odd to find them lower down the list than you might expect. And the rest of the list goes on. The article's on my website, so go and check it out for yourselves. And of course, there's a link to ALA Insurance in the video description. And don't forget that code GYM10 will save you a few quid, as I said before. Now, the other thing you can do, if you're not interested in leasing a new car and you actually still want to buy a new car, even though we know that depreciation could be a big issue, check out my videos on new car deals, because there are some new cars out there with big discounts off the manufacturer's retail price, and that could help protect you a little bit against some of the depreciation going on the market. It might just take the edge off it anyway, if you are obsessed with owning the car that you drive. That might also be a good way to go. I do a video on that once a month, so maybe check that out. But really interesting article, really interesting piece. And I think Simon's right here. You do need to be aware of how much value your new car could possibly lose, not purely from an immediate financial, sort of direct financial position, as in I'm going to buy it for this, and if I sell it in 3 years, it's only going to be worth this. But you also need to think about, you know, if it is exposed to an insurance write-off, how much you could possibly take on the chin there, And obviously that's where the gap insurance could come in and help you out. So many thanks to ALA for sending that my way. I think it's really quite an interesting article to have a look at, and certainly that list of cars is worth scanning through. There are 47 on there in total, so I'm not going to read every one of them out. And you'll probably thank me for that. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you on the next one. Huge thanks to all my channel members for your continued support. I really do appreciate it.